हेलो माय लवली डियर फ्रेंड्स, कैसे हैं आप सब लोग। माइंडियोलॉजी के एक नए वीडियो में आप सभी लोगों का बहुत बहुत स्वागत है। सो गाइस, आज हम बात करने वाले हैं एक बहुत ही सेंसिटिव टॉपिक के बारे में, जिसके बारे में हम में से बहुत से लोग अवेयर हैं, बट स्टिल वी डोंट डू मच अबाउट इट। Yes, we're talking about toxicity specifically at work. So we see a lot of people, in the workplace or wherever we work, because we spend quite a good time in our offices, 7 hours, 8 hours, 9 hours, 12 hours, 13 or 14, and there's no limit, especially when you're in corporate, right? So in today's video, we're going to talk about, that what actions and what steps we can take to handle the toxic people at work. So if you're interested in this topic and would like to know more about it, then I would request you to please watch this video till end to get the best out of it. So let's start it. Welcome to Mindyology, the platform for skills, lifestyle, and career development. I'm your host and host Deepak from the Team-Mindyology. So let's start the video. So the first and the very important step we can take, that establish the clear boundaries. Yes, when we see and identify that yes, there is a person who's a very toxic person in your office, or maybe your colleague, then we need to ensure that we have a clear boundary. Because काफ़ी बार ये होता है कि हम लोग we also get into kind of nasty talks, the bitching and all that thing, but after that जब वो हमें hit करती हैं, then we feel bad कि अरे यार ये तो बहुत ज़्यादा toxicity फैल रही है. So why are you giving leverage in the first place as well? That's also kind of not very nice. That as long as it's not coming to you, you're happy, but when it comes to you, you get troubled about this. So it's very, very important and essential when you see such thing that please establish the clear boundaries. It's very, very important that we should take this first step, moving on to the next thing. And that's very, very interesting and important, that practice assertiveness. Yes, आपको assertiveness का practice ज़रूर करना चाहिए. When you see that there is this toxic person and his behavior is not at all suitable to you, or it's affecting you, then you need to stand up. Assertiveness means you need to be confident and say that clearly loud enough, that listen, this is not good and I'm not at all okay with it, and I'm not appreciating that. It's very, very important that that sense of assertiveness should come out of you. It's very important if we want to handle, such situations. Okay, now moving on to the next thing, and that's very, very interesting and critical, that limit your exposure. Yes, when you see there is somebody who's a very toxic person, then limit your exposure with that person. Do not just go on kind of a talk and anything with that person. Like at times it happens that we see there are certain people who are of this nature, but we still get around with them, talk with them, and yes, of course, अगर आप ऑफिस में हैं तो definitely you can't be sitting like that कि मुझे इससे काम ही नहीं करना है, इससे बात नहीं करना. Of course, work related things you will have to go to that person, but you have to limit yourself with the exposure so that you can handle it in a better way. So it's very important that we should understand this particular action. Okay, moving on to the next thing, that's a very, very practical thing, that focus on the solution. Yes, हमें solution के ऊपर focus करना चाहिए. When you see there are some traits of any particular person which is affecting you, and बहुत ज़्यादा एक high volume drama create हो रहा है, then we need to focus on the solution. किसका solution क्या होता है? Maybe you want to talk to that person. Maybe you want to seek support from from the other people. Maybe you want to do other stuff. But very, very important कि हम solution पे focus करें. Okay, so it's very important. Moving on to the next thing, and that's very, very interesting, that seek support. Yes, whenever such thing happens, then we must seek support, right? Support from your friends, support from your loved ones, support from whosoever is kind of ready to support you, maybe to your seniors or somebody like that. It's very important that we should seek support. Okay. Now again, moving on to the next thing, which is very, very crucial and important that address the issue with the toxic person. Yes, आप सीधे जाके उनसे बात कीजिए कि please, this is the issue, this is what I feel, this is what I'm going through with, I'm not liking these actions of yours or whatever it is. But have a transparent and a clear dialogue with that person that this is what it is happening, which is hampering you, because it's very important. Unless and until you don't let the other person know, this is definitely not going to work. So it's important that we should pay attention to that. Okay, last but not the least, and that's very, very evident thing, that take action. Yes, अगर कोई भी आपकी चीजें solve नहीं हो पा रही, you've tried everything, you've seek support, help, this and that, blah blah, but then it's time to take the action. Of course, lodge official complaint with that person, seek support of your manager, your seniors, the HR, to give the details to them, but you must take action. Okay, so that's it for today, my friends. I hope आपको चीजें समझ में आई होंगी. You would also take help from this video, and definitely it's going to help you at your workplace. So if you found this video useful and helpful, then do share it with your friends, family and colleagues so that they can also take help from this video and move ahead in their life. And if you love the content of the videos of Mindyology and you like us, then please subscribe to our channel and do not forget to hit the bell icon so that you can get the latest update from us always on time, my friends. And do share your feedback, suggestions and comments into the comment box, or you can write us at infomindyology@gmail.com and let us know what you think and feel about Mindyology, because it's your own channel. So that's it for today, my friends. We shall meet next week with yet another interesting and knowledgeable episode for all of you. Till then, please keep loving Mindyology like you always do, and do take a very good care of yourself, my friends. I wish you a wonderful and a blessed day ahead. Bye-bye.